Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday the 5th of November 2022. Bang, crash, zoom. There we are, some simulated sound effects for Guy Fawkes Night. This is the Los Angeles Times expert level game. I've had an incredibly unproductive day. I've been so lazy today. I don't know. Well, I just can't, like, it's been a day where I just couldn't be bothered to do anything. Do you have days like that? I haven't even been outside the house, haven't been shopping or even gone out for food. I've just got a pizza out of the freezer and stuff like that. It's been an absolutely do nothing day. I am supposed to be editing something for you, dear viewer. I'm making a little special series for this channel, but I have done nothing on it and it needs a lot of work. So anyway, that's my Saturday, a do nothing Saturday. So let's get on with this game of Sudoku, shall we, and see what I can see. Shall we begin? The first thing that I can see is the one blocking down here and the one across here. So let's place a digit 1 just so. Can we do anything else on the ones, as the funk bands say? No, I don't see it. So let's see. Should we just go through the numbers bit by bit and see? Why not? That'll do with the 2s. That'll do, pig. That'll do, as they say on Babe. That was a lovely film, wasn't it? What else do we know about the 2s? Okay, nothing certain. So what is happening with the 3s? They're going to be there. Okay. Any news on 4? 4s are here. Five is more useful to us. We can get ourselves a 5. Oh, excuse me, a 5 in that square there. But there aren't that many 5s around the board, are there? Let's go on to a 6 then. So 6s will appear here. Did I have something else there? I've forgotten. Oh no, I had 3s up here. I've got 6s there. Can we say anything else for certain about 6 that's useful? Well, we're probably easier to remember like a little square there that overlaps a border. We've got a pair of 7s down here. We've got 4s down here as well, haven't we? Right, okay, we got 4 down here. Oi, screen's jumping. The joint is jumping. 7s down here, so we've got ourselves a pair of 7 and 4 here. If we have 7 and 4 here we do not have 7 and 4. We must have 8 and 9, so let's do that 9 before I do anything else. 9's blocking across like this and a 9 going down. Let's get ourselves a 9 there. And what did I say? 8 and 9, didn't I? So how are we doing on 8s? Do we know anything about 8s? We've got an 8 blocking down here. So 8 there, 8 there, 8 there. Okay, that can't be 8. That must be 8, and this must actually be our 9 then. So I think, have we got enough up here? I think we have, haven't we? 7, 6, 9, is that right? 7, 6, 9 up there in these 3 squares, I do believe. So that has to be a 5 then. And we will be left with a 1 and an 8 in those squares. Okay. Was there anything else about the 8s? Let's see. We have 8s blocking across here. Oh, we've got a pair of 8s in those squares. Let's have a look at the 9s, since I am doing 9. Oh, I can do this. I must do this, mustn't I? Because I said 6, 7, and 9. Now that means I've only got one empty square here. So if this is 6, 7, and 9 in these squares, this must be a 5. Where are we off to now on our trip? I should look here, shouldn't I? Because I know what these are. I said this was 1 and 8. So here is 3, 6, 9. Ah, we have one of each in different rows. So that's no good. I see a 3 blocking this square. I see a 3 blocking this square. I see a 3 in this square now. And then the 8 blocking this square here. So 8 goes there. And to finish, a 7 is going to do it. Now the 3 we've got there, so 3 across here and across here, that allows us to place a 3 there. And now our 6 up here and 6 across here like that. So the 6 goes there, and I think it's a 9, isn't it, to fit there. 9 across here, and up here. So we have a 9 in that square. Six now blocking across this row and across this row, so that's where the 6 must reside. 6 down here, 6 across here. You're a 6, my dear friend. The 3 blocking across here, right, is going to put 3 into one of these 2 squares, but the 2 going up there is also going to put the 2 into these 2 squares because we got 3 and 2 blocking here. So this is not 3 or 2. But it could be 4 or 5, right? So that's not quite enough at this stage. But this is, so that means this was 3 and 2, right? So that means that this is 5s. These are 5s and these are 4s. And then 9s are over here. Oh well. Let's keep at it. Let's keep at it. Right, what is missing here? 1 and 4, I think it is. Right, so 1 and 4 go here. That means I can put the 4s down here. Is there anything else I can put down there? 1s are over here. 4, 5 we don't know. 7 we don't know. Okay. Right, back over here. 1 and 4. So these 3 squares contain 2, 5, 7. Okay, so 2 blocks this square here. So in fact this is 2 up here. So now in fact we have 2 and 4 blocking across here. The 2... Oh no, we've got a 2 here already. I apologize. Sorry. Jumping the gun. See? Proof that I don't practice these games ahead of time or anything like that. 3, 7, 8. Oh, okay. Here we go. I've got something else for you. 3, 7, 8 in the bottom row. 3 and 8 are in the same column. That must be a 7. Oh, there was a bit of a delay in coming on there. That's a strange thing. Now our 8 blocks this square, and so 8 goes here, and now we know that has to be a 3 to complete the column. Sorry, the row, I should say. And this 8 blocks down here, so that will give us an 8 in that square. And the last number to get here is a 7. 7 blocking across here, so this is 7. I remember this is a 7 and 4, so the 4 must go there. Just at the end here, we are looking for 2 and 6. No, that can't be right. We've got 6. 2 and something else. 2 and 3, I should say. Okay, no, we don't have 2 and 3 here. And just over here, we're looking for 1 and... 1 and 4. This was 1 and 4 as well over here, wasn't it? So then that means if this was 1 and 4, this pair here, and this is 1 and 4, so it means that these 2 squares must contain 1 and 4. That might come in handy later on if there turns out to be more complicated logic, because we haven't done anything up here yet. Look, this is completely virgin territory. No digits in there yet. Oh, I can rectify that with an 8. So let's get on and put in some numbers up here, because it's feeling very cold up here, isn't it? Let's get an 8 there. Apparently I haven't filled in all the 8s yet. Oh dear. There's one. Let's get the 8 there. Let's get the 1 there then. And so we have 1 across here and 1 up there. That's going to give us a 1. And we know 4s are down here. So what else do we need? 4, 5, and 7. No, 7's could still be up here like that. So not sure yet. That could also be a 7, couldn't it? Because of the 7 blocking up here. 7, 7. Anyway, chatting to myself again, mumbling to myself again. Yeah, I probably need to do some work up here, don't I? I'm guessing. Or maybe not. What was this stuff that I just put in down here? It might be something here that I can do now. Shall I go through the numbers one by one? That might help me, mightn't it? Because I might be missing something obvious. Okay, not with the 1s. Can't do anything definite. Not with the 2s. Not with the 3s either. Not with the 4s. Oh dear, there could be a logic game at the end here. No change on 6. Still that little square up here. 7s. Come on, 7. You can do it. Good grief. Then we went down to 9, our last hope. Our last hope, and it's failed. So there definitely is some kind of logic thing at the end here. It might even be a pencil mark game. So I've managed to get this far without pencil marks, but I might not be able to finish it without pencil marks, methinks. I don't suppose those 1-4 pairs that I got are any use, are they? Shall I try and see? What I said was 1 and 4 are here and 1 and 4 are there. So these two squares must only contain 1 of 4. So we will be left with 4 empty squares. I'll just have a check. It probably come to naught, but let's see. So in those squares we must have 2, 3, 5, 7. 2, 3, 5, 7. There's a 5, 7 blocking over here. There's a 2, 3 blocking there. There's a 2, there's a 2, 3 blocking there. Actually, there's a 2, 3, 7 blocking there, so that's a 5. Okay. Good. So now we have 5 down here, 5 up here. Oh no, still can't place. I thought I could place the 5 there, but no, still can't. How about over here? We've got 5s up there. Did we have something else up there? Oh dear. I'm going to have to explain it to myself again. Sorry, dear viewer, but I am very forgetful, and so I have to explain it to myself again. I now have 1 and 4 in these two squares, and so these squares must contain what did I say? Okay, 2, 3, and 7, just in case. So okay, then there's a 2 and a 3 blocking this square, so it must contain 7. I hope I haven't done this wrong. And once more, this is, I know this is repetitive and boring for you, but I need to do it, so just checking. So these two squares contain 1 and 4. These two squares contain 2 and 3. Is there anything? 2 and 3? No. And in fact, 2 and 3 are going to be in these two squares, aren't they? Right. Okay, so I've done what I can there. Now I hope that's enough. What do we have about the 7s now? We have 7s up here. What else do we have up there? We have 6s, but we have 6s in those squares. We have 1s in these squares now. How about that? 1 over there. Nope, 1 there. That's no good. We have up here... man. Well, after my little bit of logic, there must be something else. Come on, come on. Ah, yeah. At last. 7 across here, so that is a 7 there. Thank goodness for that. I was going to get nowhere. So we've got 4 and 5 here, is it? I think so. 4 and 5. 5s are up there. Doesn't finish off the game, though, does it? Got to be looking at something else. I said 2 and 3 are in these two squares, right? Have I made any progress? Yes, I have. 2 and 3 are there, so then we go 5 across here. So that is our 5, and finally the game will be done. 9 blocking up here, because that is the key that we needed to go somewhere in this game, I'm sure of it. 4 will finish that column, and 5 will finish this block. And 5 blocking up here and across here puts a 5 in that square. And now we just have one number to finish across here, which is a 2. And 2 blocking this square, so this is our 2, this is our 3, wasn't it? 3 blocking up here and up here like this gave us a 3. So I've enjoyed this game because there was a nice little puzzle thing at the end there, not too tricky for me to see, a non-notation free solver. Generally a pencil marker is I, but that I managed to find that 1 and 4 without too much hassle there, and I think that's helped me out. Missing number here is a 4. Right, so not much more to go. Now what were these again? I've forgotten now. 6, 7, 9, is it? I believe so. We've got 6, 7, 9, just one of each, really? Okay, so I've still got little bits to go then. I thought it was all over, but clearly not. Twos will do us fine. 2 blocking across here, and up here. That puts the 2 into that square. Oh, it's getting noisy. It's 5 p.m. They've been working all day in that office. They're just coming out and going home after their Saturday jobs. They work Saturdays in that office nearby. 9 is in this square. 7 finishes the row. They always make a lot of noise when they're coming out. But, you know, when people finish work, I guess they're in a mood to enjoy themselves. What's left to get now? Well, we have 1 and 9 blocking across here like this. We have a 9 blocking up here and 9 blocking across here. So that's the 9 and that's the 1. Then the 1 blocking down here. So here's our 1, here's our 4. Remember, this will be 4 and this will be 1. Noisy out there. And so the missing digit here is going to be a 6, I think, for that row. And now for this block, we still need a 7. Hugely enjoyable, this game for me, actually. I really liked it. 4 goes here because I was able to do it. That's why, in a not too terrible process, you know. Not too tormented. Not exactly fluent or perfect, but without too much hassle. 6 finishes the game. That's it. Bye-bye for now.